to speak, which is really different from what happens in school, where you're fed questions that you didn't make up.
Right.
And so that's right. No, I think anyway. Yes.
Right. So like it's important to like stumble upon the problem rather than someone feeding you the problem, and then because I think like I agree with you, like it's much better to like find something that you want to work on rather than someone telling you, okay, write this piece of code or write this program which does this for me. Because if it's something that you actually come up with, you will be more inclined to learn more about it and everything around it too. Like that's an idea like we have been talking about for a while now, which is project-based learning. Like we were thinking how can we ask important questions, and how can we change the institutions that exist today, like what needs to change so that the people who are a part of this institution can think more broadly, more deeply about the world that they're living in, right?
Right.
And what we thought was the like common denominator in all of this was that if you come in, or if you have the right atmosphere, we can explore and find a project that you want to work on, and if you're given the resources to work on it, like this university, for example, right? We have so many wonderful, like brilliant people on the same campus in such close proximity. But like you mentioned, students, once you're in a university, you don't really interact with these professors. There's like a sort of disconnect. You learn from them, sure, in classes, but there's nothing beyond that.
Just go knock on their door.
Right.
It's a good strategy.
Exactly.
Maybe I'll get complaint emails from people saying, you sent all these students to... No, but professors, at least when I was in that business, even though I really wasn't that interested in being a professor, it was interesting when I would talk to students. And one of the things that often surprised me, I was a professor for a little while at the University of Illinois, and one of the things that occasionally students would come and see me, and the first thing I would ask them is, so what are you interested in? So we'd have a discussion about that. Mm. And they'd say, that was a very useful discussion. Nobody ever asked me that before. It's